I don't know, I was pretty scared to come out to my dad because he was quite the homophobe. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is my brand new video, so welcome back to this channel. And can you believe that we are about to hit 40,000 subscribers? What? 40,000 of y'all are here. What? So crazy right now. Today's video is all about my coming out story. My coming out story wasn't very dramatic. So on the day of my coming out, it was my best friend Chelsea's 18th, and I woke up that morning, it was still in the back of my head, still there, waiting to crop out, but I had no expectations to come out to anyone on that day. So we got ready, we went out, and then the drinks started flowing. The thing is with me, when I have a drink, I get very emotional. Well, at least I did get emotional, and perhaps this was the reason why I was getting so emotional. Every time I got drunk, I always was crying about my mum, and I don't know whether that was because that I wish she was here for me to talk to her about it, or it was a distraction to keep away from what I was really crying about. I still don't know. The weird thing is that since I've come out, when I get drunk, I haven't cried. I haven't cried since. So, like, when I'm drunk, I've cried. I'm not heartless. We get to a bar. As the drinks were flowing, I felt myself getting more and more emotional, and I was like, this weird feeling came into my head. I was like, oh my god, I'm going to tell them tonight. After a few drinks, I was like to my best friend Chelsea and my other best friend Emily, I was like, can I speak to you outside? And they're like, oh, okay, yeah, sure. For some reason, I feel like they knew it was coming. I came out to them as, well, I was standing there, we were just talking. She's like, what is it? And it took me a while to, like, kind of pluck up the courage to actually say it. I said it in my head many times, but I'd never actually said it out loud. But when I told them, I came out as bisexual to them, because I felt like it was a lot easier to do so rather than just say, hey buddies, I am gay. As soon as I told them, they were like, is that it? I was like, okay, not the reaction I was expecting. They're like, is that it then? Is that what you got to tell us? And literally that was it. It was like, can we go get a drink now? I was like, oh, okay. I didn't really want to talk about it after that, so I was like, no, let's not talk about it. So I was like, okay, being drunk as I am, why not tell everyone else? So I went into the toilet, and there's like, in the men's toilet, there's like one private toilet. So I locked myself in there, I called my cousin, and I told her. She was like, okay, well, cool, like, cool. I don't really want me to say, it's fine, like, it's no different. So I started just ringing loads of people, and I was in there for a while, to the point where the security guard, I almost got chucked out because the security guard thought I was doing drugs in the toilet. They were like, get out, bang, 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 get out. I was like, oh my god, okay. So that was that. That was that. The way I came out to my dad, I wouldn't really, I don't know, I was pretty scared to come out to my dad because he was quite the homophobe. He was quite the homophobic character, and every time he used to say like a little comment or something, I would be like, yeah, yeah. In my head I'm like, shit, he has got some learning to do. Gonna get some getting used to for him. But it came to the point where I was so scared of him, and he was away at the time, and I didn't really want to ring him because it was gonna, charge me to ring him. So I was just like, I'm just gonna have to put it down a message. I'm gonna have to WhatsApp him. So I did, and I said, because he used to always tell me that my mum always used to think I was gonna be a homosexual. And mothers are always right, aren't they? But when I told him, I was like, I know you've been telling me all my life that I am this, I am that, but I just wanted to let you know that, once again I came out to him as bisexual as well, because I thought it'd be easier. I was like, yes, well, I am bisexual, and I put bisexual ... And then it took a couple of I didn't really get a message until the morning, I think, and he just comes out with noted. I was like, noted? What? I just didn't feel like he really knew what I was saying. And then from then on, we didn't ever speak about it. And it's only recently that we've kind of spoken about it since the video of Alfie. And he was like, well, I didn't know you were gay. What? I was like, oh, Dad, like, come on, I told you. He was like, oh, yeah, well, yeah. That's just my father, really. But then he put a tweet up after the video came out, and he said something like, homophobe here. The times are changing, and I think old gits like me should start changing too. Which I thought was really nice, to be honest. It just goes to show that he is there when I need him, and he knows what's what. After I came out, I was like, I questioned myself. I was like, why did I feel ready to do that? Because I could use that to help someone in the future, perhaps. And I don't know, it was weird. It wasn't really a feeling I could control. It was more of a feeling, it was like, you know when a glass is getting overflown, it's like reaching to the top and then it suddenly just spills over. That's what it felt like. It felt like I was just building up, and then I just had to release it because there was just no room to keep it anymore. I really felt like it was holding me back to doing the things that I want to do. In a way, I'm kind of happy that my mum always thought I was going to be homosexual, because it's like she already knew. But that is my coming out story. If you've got any coming out stories to tell me, let me know in the Oliver Vlog fan chat below, aka the comment section. Talk to me, let me know how you feel, and let me know if this video's helped you at all. And if you think it's going to help someone else, share it with them. There is a collaboration uploaded now onto Robyn's channel. It's a story time of our summer in the city experience. It's full of really awkward moments and really funny story, actually. So go and check that out, and don't forget to subscribe to her too. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and smash that like button. Is it like button or is it thumbs up button? I don't know, thumbs up button, like button. You know what it is. Make sure you leave a comment. I love you all, and I shall see you on Sunday with my collaboration with Robyn. Love you, good and goodbye. Goodbye, bitch.